As in the studio with me here in Jos is the Commissioner of Police in Plateau State, Emmanuel Dipo Ayeni, who just came in a month and some days. Actually, he came in on July 28, 2011 to take over as the Police Commissioner in Plateau State. So, Mr. Dipo Ayeni, yes, you are welcome this evening.
Oh, thank you.
We'll be talking about the issue of Plateau.
Yes.
When you came in as the Police Commissioner, what did you meet on ground?
Well, I want to say that I met a conflict that has been protracted for some time now. I met a situation that I can aptly describe as almost a state of anomaly. A state of anomaly is described by Thomas Hobbes as a state of nature, where there is man humanity to man, atomistic British nasty and short, where there is war of all against all, a state of confusion, where people kill with excitement, where people have no respect for blood and human beings. And it is a very particular situation, a situation where people have no respect for law and order, and it is regrettable, it's unacceptable, and it's sadistic for a situation to remain like that.
So, having met this on ground, what is your command doing, or what efforts are on ground?
Well, my predecessors, the commissioners of police department, have been doing a lot. We have been constructing mechanism to put a stop to these senseless and mindless killings and wanton destruction of lives and property. A lot of mechanism, like I said, has been put in place. We have been, the normal police patrol has been ongoing, both foot and vehicular, and radio and criminal hideouts. But we have to go beyond this because the problem is complex. We have to construct a more strategic approach to strategize. I want to say that we have reached a critical and strategic junction in our security efforts on the plateau. And the question has to be asked, what do we do? And this same question was asked by Lenin in 1917 during the defeat of Menshevik by the Bolshevik. What do we do? When nations reach their strategic junctions, they have to ask, what do we do to stop this carnage? What do we do to restore peace, harmony, concord, and security equilibrium in Plateau State? I want to say we have started by this engagement, a constructive engagement. That is to say, we organize parley, whereby with security agencies and stakeholders. The stakeholders include the retired military and police officers, public spirited persons, opinion leaders, leaders of thought, religious leaders, traditional elite, and so on, to brainstorm on the way forward.
All right. In doing carrying out these duties, definitely you need a lot of men on ground. Do you have enough men to perform these duties? And what other measures are you going in terms of the police?
Remember, it's not the police alone that is on ground. We have the special task force, the military, the Air Force personnel, and the mobile police force. It is a collaboration and cooperation of all the security agencies put together. So it is not police alone.
So what has been the relationship between the police, the SDF, and other security agents on the plateau?
The synergy has been very wonderful. We have been collaborating and cooperating, and we have been working towards the same goal. And this goal is to put a halt to the nonsense, to the mindless killing that is taking place. So we are working together as a team.
Has there been any arrest? If there are, how many?
Well, arrests have been made. I want to say that 54 suspects have been arrested, have been investigated, and been charged to court. I want to say that they have all been remanded in prison custody.
Has the prosecution started?
Well, it's that's a matter for court. Okay. All I know is that we have done our own bit of the work.
Well, just this evening, the president directed that the CDS, that is the Chief of Defense Staff, should take over the internal security operations of Plateau State. What is the role of the police under this new dispensation?
We are going to work together as a team. like I said, the job of police is we need a holistic approach to tackle a complex problem like we have in Plateau. So they have nothing against it. We are going to collaborate and cooperate and work together.
And probably finally, how can these killings and this crisis on the Plateau, especially at the rural areas, these serial killings, can be put to a stop?
Yeah, what we are doing now is to form a security committee, a form of security cell, that we want to establish such committee that will embrace the village people, community leaders of the villages, the security agencies, so that we are at the grassroots. That is community policing at the grassroots, so that we integrate ourselves with members of the villages. And moreover, we need the intelligence, because without intelligence we cannot be proactive.